Well, hello traders, welcome to weekly Euro NZD analysis overview starting from weekly time frame back to the 4-hour time frame. So starting from weekly perspective, we can see that the price is still in a downtrend, which is bearish. We saw this one as a higher high, followed by this one, which was a higher low, but it didn't manage to create a new high. So this will be a lower high, followed by lower lows, lower highs, lower low, and lower highs. Though it managed to break above this level of structure, which might be a little bit of market manipulation before the price managed to come back down again, forming this one lower high, lower low, and now we are around this level, which is a lower high. So looking at the price where it is at the moment is let me just get rid of these ones. So looking at the price where it is at the moment is we saw this area of structure which has managed to act as the area of support, and now it is respecting this area of resistance because it's a strong level of structure. So what we can do is look at the weekly candle closure. So based on these the candle closure of these weekly candles, we see that there have been a little bit of bearish candles which had a weak rejection, and we saw last week having a little bit of bullish candles. So this might be a little bit of a 50% retracement of the candle before we might see overall price moving more to the downside. So going into daily time frame, so we might be able to see a little bit of price pushing up for the retracement of that week. So starting from a daily perspective, the price is at the moment at the area of structure that we have seen in a weekly time frame. So this area also, it's forming what we call a bullish flag. So there is a possibility that the price might continue pushing more to the upside and coming to tap this area of our weekly supply before going to the downside, or from the same level that the price is at the moment, because of the area of structure, it might be able to hold, and we might be able to see the price doing what maybe some sort of like a retracement before the price continuing more to the downside. However, there is area of structure around this level before tapping into this area, which was the previous lower lows. So without further ado, we'll drop into lower time frame of the 4-hour time frame so that we can be able to see how we can be able to trade, or what should we expect upon our waiting. So going into 4-hour time frame, we can see that the price has been moving in this let me zoom in. We can see that the price has been moving in this what we call channel. It depends because these trend lines, they are subjective. So what I see is not what you might be able to see, but I try to put them in a way that I feel comfortable. So every person will be able, or will decide upon how they want to draw them. So this area we can see has been the first touch, and later on followed by this area which was the second touch. And on the downside, we saw this area which was a double bottom. We expected more to the upside a little bit, but the price continued to rally to the upside. So we can see the first touch here, which has been marked by this arrow, and this another one, and this the other one. So there is possibility that the price might react based on this area of supply that we decided to highlight. So what I'm expecting is the price to react with these areas of supply, which might be the price might be able to come and tap around this area and continue to the downside, break of structure, continuation to the downside. However, this is just my point of view, which might not be right. So don't take my word for it. Just act according to the way the market will be reacting. Just react based on the market. So the price might tap in this level and continue, but to be on the safe side is either you wait for the price to break this level of structure, retest it, and continue more to the downside. However, there might be possibility of structure around these levels, so you have to be able to monitor your trades. Also, another thing is what will invalidate our trade is that if the market won't be able to like this supply zone won't be able to hold on to the price and continue to break above, retest, and continuation to the upside. Will continue and go along with our buying setups. But at the moment, what we're focusing is based on the details that we got from the weekly time frame, is that we are looking for the price to break, retest, and continue more to the downside. So my overview or the insight of this one is I'll be waiting for the price to break, retest before going to the downside. This is what I expect. So around this level is what we can say is a way safe area for you to act based on how the price will be doing. But if you want to take a little bit of a risk and you trust these areas might hold, this area of structure might hold, you might wait for the reaction around this level of supply or the supply above here before you decide to continue and sell this one more to the downside. So having said so, thank you for your time and have a great week.